Hello, everybody. Hello, and happy Friday. Happy Friday. But hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Today is a Zatsu. It's a Zatsu time. Zatsu. So. The first thing we're gonna do today, chat, we're doing Wordle. gotta start a Zatsu off with the Wordle, man. So, So let's get into this. Hell yeah, baby. Hello, goody. hello. But chat, wait, hold up. I can make the Wordle bigger. I can make this bigger. I can make this bigger, and I can make this better. Wait. There we go. And also, if you haven't done the Wordle yet, avert your eyes. But chat, I've been trying to get into possibly, doing this a bit, just because it's fun. It's really fun. It's surprisingly fun. So my favorite word to start with is great. Hey, hi, Gomu. Hello. Oh, we have a T and an E chat. This is huge. What has a T and an E but no A, R, or G? This is a befuddling question. T, that, the. Chat, I'm not the best at this. Wait, what if it's ending with TH? Like, hey, Kay, how was your day? Hello, Tiberian. My day has, honestly, I think it's kind of started. I went to bed a bit late. At 6 a.m. maybe not the best look for me. But how was your day? Chat, I was reading late into the night. I was working on VTuber stuff, chat, till 4 a.m. And I was like, man, am I tired? And then I read for another 2 hours. I could have just went to bed there. Sleep management is not my forte, chat. My day was sleepless but productive. I like productive. Productive's my favorite way to handle my days, chat. Maybe not the most relaxing way, but it's my favorite way. Okay, what starts with le? No. Meth. No. No meth. Meth only has 4 letters in it. Death. No, I can't do that. No, the E's not in the right place. Wreath? Right. Wrath. Wreath? Oh, chat. This is tritween. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Wait, did you just tell me the spoiler? It's only in 2. It's only in 2. Ah, gosh darn it, you got the Wordle in 2. Chat. That was it. But we're free now. We're free now from the Wordle. So, chatting time. Oh wow, what a lucky guess. Lucky guess. Maybe. Very peculiar. Now we can chat. Not sure if that's considered a lucky guess. but oh goodness, chat. Oh goodness me. So today, you know, it's a Good Friday, chat. Yesterday, I managed to go out for sushi. I was gonna go out for sushi on Saturday. It seems I managed to finagle sushi earlier. And chat, I tried quail egg for the first time. It was an experience. Chat, I thought quail egg would taste differently, let's just say. It kind of does just taste like eating a raw egg. Sushi is so good and always a favorite. Yeah, it's so fire, right? But, chat, that quail egg, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was the cheapest thing on the menu. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna dig this, right? Cause I like, chat, those salmon roe, the tiny little orange balls. I love those things, right? And I love egg. I love all kinds of egg. And then I had the quail egg, and I was like, huh. But then, chat, I got to enjoy mackerel, so it was all worth it. It was all worth it. An all-you-can-eat sushi buffet is opening near me soon. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. I think I had it once, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I personally, chat, when I had it, I almost forgot that I had ordered quail egg. I was like, yep, this is just normal raw egg. Quail egg can be good depending on how you make it, not necessarily in sushi. I see. Also, welcome to Shallingtown. Man, chat, I have gone to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet once. And I remember they had it was mainly rolls on the menu. They had mango rolls, but chat, it wasn't even all you can eat. It would be yeah, it's all you can eat, quote unquote, but actually you can only have 2 of each roll, and it was a tragedy. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Let me eat my heart out. Last time I planned to go to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet is when COVID started and we all got quarantined. No! I don't like sushi if it has too many ingredients or heavy sauces. I can feel that. Sometimes, chat, I just want, the fish, right? And sometimes, pair it with some rice, right? And then they toss on as many things as physically possible to warrant charging you $7.50 for a tamago, man. And it's But oh goodness me, chat. I'm a beast. I'm a beast at Korean barbecues or all you can eat. Chat, I know the strategy. Yes. Meat. The most expensive meat on the menu, chat. And only water. Only water. Gotta min-max optimize that buffet, man. I bet you are. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? But chat, when I'm like just doing meat, everybody around me is just staring in shock, like, huh? Cause chat, I barely eat ants. I'll be like the smallest one in the group, and I'm the one who gets through like the most Korean barbecue. I'll be on like the 4th round of like meat, chat, and I'm like, more. I'm a passenger princess when it comes to Korean barbecue. Cook meat for me, Kay. Chat, I'm a great cook. I'm a fantastic cook. I'm great at cooking meat. Maybe not in the way that some people who like ribs like it. I'm great at cooking like fatty meat, cause you know when I look at the not fat on the meat, I'm like, but what if you know, chat, I can really dig though. I think something I could really dig is like honey glaze. Honey glaze. Oh goodness me. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's really great, chat. Honey glazed or soy? Man. Wait, chat, should I be talking about food on stream, chat? Because if I talk about food on stream, people will inevitably get hungry. And once people inevitably get hungry, isn't it a bad idea? I don't want to slave away over a grill. I'm a sloth. Well, don't worry, chat. I'm great at being the one to be on the grill. You know, all my friends can be yapping, and I'll also be yapping. But I'll have like my hands on those tongs, getting tongue action. You know, like flip. I already ate. Oh, thank God. I just ate and now I'm suffering. Good, chat. Because chat, I go into these streams with a hungry dummy, and it's a battle of mental fortitude. I had hot dogs for lunch. Oh man, hot dogs are pretty fire. I can really dig cheese and onions on a hot dog, chat, and maybe sardines. Or anchovies. I love anchovies. I love anchovies so much, chat. Anchovies are like, they're so good. They're so good, man. Anchovies and onions and cheese. Oh, and honey mustard. You are a whale. Look, chat, look. Anchovies are wonderful. It doesn't matter if I'm a whale or not. They're just wonderful. They're wonderful in the world. I want this shift to be over to play the next Elden Ring DLC. Ooh. I hope you have fun when you have the opportunity to play it. Mushrooms are pretty fire. This is also the answer to how you can. I am not a whale in that regard, chat. I'm not a whale in that regard. Chat, I'm underweight. But. Oh, chat. I'm getting a call. One second. Okay, chat. I am no longer getting a call. Sorry about that. Sorry. Mom Suki was calling me, but a call from a bird. No, my phone was going off. I actually, chat. I have tried to make it a habit to keep my phone next to me while I stream. Am I very good at that habit? Let's not talk about that. Kay needs all the calories to entertain us. Yes, I need those anchovies. I need that mackerel. I need that shrimp. I need that krill, man. But man, I dig fish really hard, chat. Oh, but. By the way, guys. A few days ago, I think like a week and a half ago, chat, I went to this convention. It was a Disney convention, and I was a bit overwhelmed because a lot of people were way too big of fans of Disney than I was, and I was kind of like looking at everybody, kind of feeling like not a poser, but you know, like a bit awkward, because you know, I was like, I'm not sure if if I was the right fit for this. But I saw this really cool Lego display there, chat. It was insane. They had like these really cool lights. They had water effects, and you know, I was kind of feeling bored at the convention. But chat. Did you wear your mini ears? I did not wear anything. I literally No, I did wear something. Not that I didn't wear anything literally. No. I just wore the normal outfit. You know, casual, suave, cool. Did you ask for uppies from the princesses? Well, you know, chat, you guys know how they have the roaming characters, you know, people access the characters at the theme parks, right? You have that at Universal, you have that at Disneyland, you have that at most theme parks, right? And you know, you can talk to them, right? Whenever I've tried to take a photo with them, I'm like standing 2 heads above them. It's kind of awkward because I've had to bend down, chat. I've had to like bend down to get into photo frame with people. I try to get on their level. Are you telling us you don't usually stream naked? I do not stream naked. No, unfortunately, I've never streamed naked. Well, actually, I would call that one fortunate. What Disney character would you be? What's a funny Disney character? Chat. I love the Emperor's New Groove. You guys know that movie? It's the one that has the little pull the lever joke and the little like devil on the shoulder joke. Man, I love that movie. If I could say one relatable Disney character, it'd be Kronk from that movie. That's a great movie. It's very funny as well. Okay, it's Kronk. Emperor's New Groove. Yeah, chat, Emperor's New Groove is really fire. Like, I don't have a lot of... I've never been the kind of person who likes, like, Disney movies super much. I've seen a fair amount of them, like, once or twice. But, you know, I'm more of, like, an animation fan, chat. I like to watch animated movies, generally. So I try to make it a habit to watch, you know, like, anything that's animated that's coming out, right? But the Emperor's New Groove, that movie's fire, chat. I've seen that movie quite a few times. I've also seen Cars 2 quite a few times, because Cars 2 is the best Disney movie to ever exist. Holy shit, well, my beloved. I'm thinking about going on a rock stop binge. Ooh, my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Currently, chat, I've been binging... Don't tell anybody, because this is not a popular take in the anime sphere, but chat, I've been binging Sword Art Online. Some part of me for some reason was like, you know what I really want to read? Sword Art Online. And when I thought that to myself, chat, my second thought was, what the fuck is wrong with me? Watching all the mid movies with The Rock. I remember, I think it was like a winter or two ago, there was this movie where The Rock was Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a movie about Dwayne The Rock Johnson, where it was like a Christmas thing, and there was this really giant bear guy. It was like a polar bear, and I think my first thought when I saw it was, I have a friend who would be really into that. Like, especially because it's a polar bear and not a human. And I saw it with my friends, and it was, wow, it was a movie of all time. It was a movie of all time. 16.5? Hello, Simon. Hello. Yeah. What? But. You know, chat, I actually... Have I ever seen a movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson that I enjoyed? Have I? Well, okay. I can enjoy them. I'm not sure your mind works in mysterious ways. Welcome, boss man. Welcome. If you end up reading SAO 16.5, what do you mean 16.5? What does 16.5 mean? I mean, I have from many years ago, chat. I have all the SAO light novels of the first 3 arcs. The later parts of the show kind of, how do I express this? I really enjoyed the first parts of SAO, chat, but the later parts, like, they trip me out. You'll know when you get there. Okay. Okay. But you know, I liked SAO when I was first getting into anime, chat. Oh goodness me. It's because, chat, I started as a manga reader when I first, was getting into that kind of stuff. I first read shoujo. And this was when I was quite younger. And then at some point I was like, I don't want to watch anime. And this was quite a while after, getting into manga. And I think SAO was one of the first anime that I watched. It was interesting. I thought to myself, wow, this shit is fire. I would still reckon myself a bit more of a manga light novel reader though, chat. I don't watch anime too much. I feel like reading's a lot easier to find time to do in the day than watching shows. So I tend to not watch movies or television shows very often. But I love reading. I love reading to a whole lot. I can go through an entire story in a day and an entirely published story. It's just faster to read the manga. That is true. And chat, the best part about reading the manga is you're less likely to have random shots of boobs or the butts of just random anime girls. Chat. If I want to simp for a cute anime girl, I don't want it to be artificially influenced by fan service. Okay, chat? And this is okay. Look, cute girls are the best. Okay? Cute girls are awesome. I love cute girls. Okay? But when I'm getting flashed with their panties, chat. When I'm getting flashed with their panties and their boobs, it's not cute anymore, chat. It's just trying to force me into thinking, wow, that's a cute girl. You know what I mean? I want it in a cultured way. If I want to see cute girl body parts, I can go read hentai. But that's not what I'm doing. You can tell how strongly she feels about this. Look. It matters to me, chat. I like my cute girls in a cultured and refined way, okay? When I want to simp for a cute anime girl, I watch VTubers. Exactly! You have VTubers! Why would we put anime fan service when the clearly superior options exist? My issue is when it's clearly in a high school setting, not for me. Yeah, that one borders on slightly illegal, so okay, I'm conquering the world in a game, or more like the world is conquering me. SOS. Welcome, Jonas. Welcome. I hope you managed to conquer your game. But chat, cute girls, I need them in my life. It's not illegal in Japan. Well, chat, we aren't in Japan. And I find it slightly questionable. Chat, I find it slightly questionable to be getting flashed by anybody who's underage. And when I say uncomfortable, I mean super uncomfortable. I'm not into it. That's been the source of some very bad things. I'm no longer a teenage boy. I've also outgrown the okay demographic. Yeah, I feel like when you're a teenager, chat, like you can, it's kind of like, it might be a bit of a different situation. Although to be fair, chat, you know, shoujo and shonen, the stuff in high school, I feel like you don't really read it when you're out of high school. You get what I mean? Normally when you're reading manga, you're like reading something of your specific age group. Or, you know, just your general kind of like look on life, right? My favorite genre, chat, I'm a dirty isekai enjoyer. Okay, I like isekai, chat. I like it when slop is shoved down my throat. Slop with cute cat girls, okay? You know, if I'm gonna be honest, chat, cat girls are cute, but I feel like there are better types than cat girls. You know, cat girls just kind of they feel how would I put it? Cat girls, chat, they just have cat ears on them. That's the only thing that makes them different. That's the only thing that makes them different. Now, girls with horns? Oh, sweet mama. That's why I enjoy anime like Wotakoi. Although, chat, my favorite anime, specifically anime, has probably stayed the same for like the last few years, because I remember I watched Sleepy Princess in a Demon Castle and I immediately went, this is literally peak. And I haven't found anything better since. Only isekai I still watch is Re:Zero. Oh my. Although Re:Zero, who knows if it's ever gonna end. It was running like 10 years ago and it's still running. Hunting down romance animes with actual grown adults. Man, chat, I can really dig romance anime and manga as well. Like, I can dig them. I can absolutely dig them. You know, I myself, I've never dated anybody in my life. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure how, like, easily relatable this is. But it's always really cute to, like, read about people, you know, falling into love and stuff like that, like cute little meet cutes. Enemies to lovers, slow burn, 500,000 words, yeah! But, you know, the world is amazing and it's full of a bunch of media that I really enjoy reading. Ever thought of creating your own romance novel? Ooh, well, see, the one problem is you kind of have to have, like, some experience in it. Don't you? I don't know. I feel like I'm lacking just a bit of experience to be able to to do that kind of thing. You know, chat, writing a novel always does sound fun though. You know what I mean? Maybe if I was somebody writing, I feel like the thing that I would enjoy the most, I would probably enjoy writing children's literature. I really respect children's literature. Like like classic children's literature. Man, it's doing a whole lot of good for the world. I like being helpful. Yeah. Teaching like kids, but you know, like cute morals and stuff like that. That sounds like a good use for, you know, personal talents, right? Chat, I have my beloved T. I love you, Mr. T. I love you, Mr. T. You're the best. You're so delicious. Oh goodness me, chat. You know, it is always a nice Friday to just be chugging tea and streaming and chatting with you guys. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's super awesome. So recently, chat, I've been, thinking to myself. I've been thinking to myself, if I could just learn any program whatsoever, as long as I put in the effort, right? Why don't I try to learn how to, make music or something like that? I've been a bit on the fence, though, because those applications cost a lot of money, and I'm not super experienced with, instrumentals, but, I've recently had a bit of a curiosity in that kind of thing. Plot of a new children's book, a whale named Kay learns to control her urges, her fictional creatures of pocket dimensions. Cute girls, chat, cute girls, sorry for touching the mic, cute girls, yes! I do have quite a few anime dating simulators just with cute girls, chat, Sometimes you gotta satisfy yourself, with peak. Yeah. Although anime dating simulators, chat, they make you feel a bit awkward, don't you? Cause, you'll just start... if you have them on something like the Switch, you'll just start hearing sounds from your computer. And if anybody else can hear it, they're like, what am I listening to? What exactly are you doing on that? I remember, chat, when I first played Breath of the Wild, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I had my mom near me, chat. I was I think it was around Thanksgiving, and I was playing it on the Wii, right? And my mom could hear from outside the door just the sounds of the characters talking, and she was like, Kate, what are you doing? because they kind of make these borderline moan sounds, and when gaming, it's yeah, okay, that makes sense, right? My mom just hears random moans coming from the other room during Thanksgiving, and she's like, what the? And I had to carefully explain to her that that there was nothing inappropriate about the thing I was doing. And she still didn't believe me! Oh, life is a tragedy. It was super sad. At least it isn't when I was before that Thanksgiving, many Thanksgivings before that Thanksgiving, I was forced, chat, with my family, with Mom Suki, Dad Suki, and Brother Suki. They forced me to do a little mile run in the morning. There was a marathon. There's a marathon where they live, and they would constantly make you wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning and make you run for a mile. Actually, I think it was actually what's the bigger one? Is it a kilometer that I'm thinking of? What the hell is a kilometer? How big is a kilometer? Okay, this is the question. It's 1,093 yards? That can't be it. How big is a kilometer in miles? No. Okay, yeah, it was a mile, chat. It was a mile. It was not a kilometer. Apparently a kilometer is two-thirds of a mile. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a mile or two. I know I would spend an hour, chat, just slowly walking, and I'd be completely burnt out. I've never been a runner, chat. I've always had issues with running. So the stupid Thanksgiving marathon, chat. It was evil. Canada's gonna take away your citizenship. Okay, well, to be fair, To be fair, I don't know what a foot is either. Or am I? Yeah, I'm just bad with measurements, to be honest. I'm very, very, very bad with measurements. I'm pretty sure when I was in school, and actually, like, when they first were introduced to us, oh gosh, chat, when I was in school, I had one teacher who decided to I think she was my 4th grade teacher. She left for 3 months to go on a murder trial. And we didn't get taught for 3 months. We and, you know, chat, I'm well educated, right? But, you know, sometimes I think about the fact that half my teachers either left for pregnancy leave or because somehow they all got onto murder trials. You know, like, it was not a one-off situation. It actually happens multiple times. I don't know what a foot is. Well, a foot's my foot, right? A foot's my foot. I don't know what it is with me. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore, chat. But, like, you know, sometimes I just think to myself, why did I have so many grade school teachers that were on murder trials? And what does that say about and what does that say about me? You guys, oh gosh. Okay, you ever, you know, you go to sleep and it's one of those days. You know what I mean? Like a you know, like a good day, but, you know, kind of like, you know, same as every other day, chat. You go to sleep, and then you lucid dream. You lucid dream you're about to take a test, and you're like, no, we're back here again. I thought I left school years ago. No! And then you try to wake up, but you're lucid dreaming so much that you wake up into a wake up of you're now, like, going to school. And you know what I mean? Like, the constant loop. I will sometimes get trapped in, like, those dreams where, like, you kind of do know you're dreaming, but you constantly think, oh man, this is reality, and you're just, like, constantly getting ready to go to school, and you keep getting hit by a bus or something. You know, dreams are crazy. Ignore the getting hit by a bus part. That my dreams really like doing things to me. I don't know why. But man, those dreams are cruel. They're cruel. I don't ever even want to envision going back to school, chat. Man, having to do homework? Thank God I don't have that in my life anymore. Homework and tests, the two scariest things I've ever had to face in my life, chat. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness. Everything is easy until they pop out a multiple choice test that has like 10 short or long answer questions. Oh god. You know, I think actually the greatest thing I'm happy to not have to do anymore, chat, is I took calculus. I learned calculus in high school. Thank God. Thank God I don't have to do calculus anymore. Oh my god. It was chat. Calculus is like it's the devil. I always finish homework before the school day ends. Man, I'm jealous. Thankfully, that's all 20 years behind K now. Yeah, something like that. Oh man. But calculus was brutal, chat. Oh goodness me. I don't know what was with me when I was in high school, because I had 16 hours of school every day. Like I would go to school, and then I would sleep, and then I would go to school. And then for some reason, when I was in school, I decided that I wanted to take all the super hard classes. So I was I I can't fathom how I managed it, you know? Like, chat, when you aren't in school, you're just wondering to yourself, man, I woke up at such an early time, 12 p.m. in the afternoon. In school, I would wake up at 5 a.m. and go to school for 6 a.m. I don't understand how I managed it. Genuinely unethical amount of school. But I loved school, chat. I absolutely loved school. Like, school was... Well, actually, I didn't love school in that way. I loved, you know, having classes I was interested in, right? I loved calc. It opens up a whole new world of thinking. Calc is useful. Calc is also painful. Delicious drink. But man, chat. Man. I remember when I was in school, chat, I would go till I think it was like 9 or 10 p.m. at night because I would take extra classes. I would take college classes at the same time that I'd be taking high school classes. So I would, you know, like do the normal school hours and then go off to college and then do that and then come back. You know, it's insane. It's insane that they just let you do it. I was a bit bewildered, to be honest. But I'm so glad. I'm so glad I never have to do it anymore. You know, sometimes I just think to myself, oh goodness, I never want to do that again. Yeah. But. But, trying to think, chat, because on my mind there's only food, but I'm trying to desperately avoid the topic of food, right? Trying to desperately avoid it, because, you know, chat, if I talk about food, then I'm gonna get hungrier! I can't do it! But then, and other things I could talk about, chat, is like, I can't talk about it because it surprises for the future. Like, life is so difficult. How often do you sing songs, me trying to deflect from food? That's a fantastic deflection. Good question. Oh my gosh. Gonna be honest, anytime I'm alone, I'm like, yeah, it's time to sing. I do a lot of singing in my spare time just because I really enjoy it, right? Like, I just really enjoy singing. The one problem is like recording songs and then getting song covers done, chat, and all that jazz. It can get a bit hard, can it? Just because you know, there's a lot more than, you know, singing this song for fun, right? Because you have to record it with the right mic setup. You normally have to like stand up to record it, and I'm not a stander. I'm a sitter. I like sitting. Do you speak any other languages other than English? I'm currently learning Japanese, although I'm not very good at it. So let's avoid speaking it in chat. I'm pretty good at French though. I have the education level of, you know, like, you know, elementary school or maybe like a first or second grader in French. although I'm very rusty, so I normally avoid speaking other languages on stream chat. Oh, especially because I'm a bit shy about it. you know it's one thing to you know, be in a casual situation and, you know, response, right? Or, you know, writing in other languages is a whole lot easier than speaking it, because I'll say something and then I'll stop on a word and I'll be like, am I saying this right? Am I about to embarrass myself? You know, I've always had like a semblance of stage fright, which might be a bit weird, chat, because I am a VTuber. but you know, I I get caught out really easily and like it just panic. I like singing while sitting and laying down, even though I know it's not very good. Well, the point of singing isn't to sound good, is it? It's to enjoy yourself. I feel like singing is one of those like hobbies that's just a passion, right? It doesn't matter how good you sound. It just matters if you're having fun or not. I feel you, bro. I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know there's a kindred spirit out there. But man, chat. Oh, I once had somebody was like, oh, you speak this language? Nice. And I was like, I don't speak it a huge amount, please. And then they were like, oh, okay, can you respond to this? And they rattled out like a sentence, right? And the problem is they rattled it out in like a hardcore accent and like as fast as physically possible. And I'm just staring at them and I'm like, and they're like, but didn't you say you could speak it? And I'm like, bro, I can't even understand like the accent. You also said it like within 1.5 seconds. How am I supposed to respond to that? So see, the other problem, chat, is I'm really bad with accents. I can't even understand people speaking in my accent. What am I? What's a girl supposed to do? My girlfriend says that when I say I'm getting better with German. It's brutal. It's brutal. I hate being asked to do translations work. I know just enough to get by. Oh goodness me. At least translations, being able to translate, you can get paid for that, can't you? Although I feel like, chat, whenever I have a situation where, you know, I'm trying to figure out what something says and it's, you know, I need to translate it, normally, chat, I just try to learn the language. You know, I'm like, you know what? The easiest way to solve this, just learn the language. Translate it via somebody else? Nah, learn it. Vibe translation. Honestly, vibe translation, like, chat, sometimes you kind of just get what other people mean in other languages just based off of vibes. Off of vibes alone. I feel like, so there is one issue that I run into, chat, when I'm reading in other languages. I have two modes. I have two modes of when I read in other languages. Either I translate it into English before I read it. Like if I read a specific sentence, I'll slowly translate it into English in my mind. And then I'll be like, okay, that's what that means. Or alternatively, I'll read it and I just go, Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of getting what this is. But if you ask me to translate it to English, I would be like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what the sentence is, but you don't know what the direct translation is. You just know what the sentence, like, is implying. And operating with those two, like, ways of understanding language at the same time, chat, it's, oh man, it slows me right down. when I'm reading in other languages, oh man, I'm so slow. I used to do that when I was learning English. At some point, I just started understanding it directly. I suppose understanding it directly is the faster way, though, isn't it? I have to drive to work now. Bye, Kay. Bye, Tiberian. Thank you for stopping by. Have a fun time at work, hopefully. But, oh, goodness, chat, languages, I'm not sure if they've ever been my forte. I kind of, you know, something that I probably would have enjoyed in my life is just getting shipped off to another country for a year and, like, forced to not speak in English. I feel like that'd be the easiest way to, you know, learn a language, right? The problem is, you know, immigration and stuff like that's kind of hard. But I would be happy to have that opportunity, you know? Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are, or, you know, at what point in life you are at. If you want to learn a language, yeah, it's worth it. It is, but it was mad random. One day I was translating it to Spanish in my head, and the next I could just understand it directly. Wow. Wow, that's impressive. That's super impressive. I still with French chat. Normally, I still translate it in my got the hiccups. I normally translate it in my head. Oh man, I hope the hiccups don't stay. I don't like the hiccups. But you know, it's always been a bit difficult. But man, chat, I'm also really bad with accents. I don't know what it is with like hearing people, but it's not even actually an accent thing. It's like it's an issue. It's an issue with when I hear somebody speak who like I'm not super familiar with. Sometimes their words will kind of like stutter in my mind if they're too quiet. You know what I mean? Like when you talk to somebody you know exactly what they're saying. Like every time they say something, just because you know them, right? You know their mannerisms. You've talked to them before. When you're talking to somebody new and like they say something you're a bit unsure of, you're like, but you never want to appear rude. You don't want to be like, oh, I wasn't listening to you. So it's like, it's hard. It's hard, chat. It's hard. But you know, someday, you know, someday I'll be able to understand everything everybody says, and the world will be a perfect place. but I'm not sure if today's that day. So, you know, I am really glad that streaming is the way it is. So, you know, I could just read chat messages, right? And it's a whole lot easier to understand what people mean by a message. Yeah. But you know, chat, when I got into VTubing, I had actually, so I have had crippling stage fright for a lot of my life. You know, I've always liked performing. I'm a trained point dancer, right? But when I go onto stage, chat, I freak out. When I'm in front of people, I freak out. Like even if I'm doing like a presentation in school, right, chat? I would freak out to the freak out, right? but I have a I've tried to combat it with VTubing, and honestly, it's kind of worked. Have you discovered any new songs that have caught your ear? I'm not gonna cover it, but what is it? I'm trying to chat. I'm trying to remember the specific title. Yada da da da. It's a Teto song. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Well, I think it's like a zombie clone song. I think it came out like a few months ago. Oh man, it is fire, chat. It is absolutely fire. I've been enjoying it. Any other songs? I've honestly been kind of in the there's been a recent, you guys know Vocaloid, like Hatsune Miku and stuff like that. There's also Kasane Teto, who is, I believe, a free Vocaloid. Maybe not affiliated with the company that made Miku, but in the same vein, right? And people have been making songs with that specific voice synthesizer recently, like in a certain style, and they've all like gotten pretty popular on the internet, right? And man, I'm gonna be honest, I'm into those songs. I've been really enjoying those songs. They're really fun to listen to. But you know, I'm a firm enjoyer. I'm a firm enjoyer of Hololive music, specifically Marine. I listen to VTuber music, chat. I also have a friend who plays League with me that also listens to VTuber music, and I really like chatting about it. I'll be like, oh my gosh, have you seen the new single? And we'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, you know, stuff like that. And it's the best time I've ever had in League of Legends, chat. Everything else is pain and suffering. But chatting with my friends while playing it can get really fun. So specifically for like song covers in the future, I feel like if I were to do the next song cover, I'd probably be doing I have some songs that I really enjoy that are also on from the Miku games. Like, okay, they aren't from the Miku games, but a lot of them are featured in the Miku games. I feel like one of the things that drove me into wanting to do song covers was I played Project Diva a lot, and I really enjoyed the songs. And I thought to myself, wow, I would really like to cover those songs. So, you know, chat, a lot of VTubers cover Vocaloid music, right? I feel like the music that I cover normally is the Vocaloid music that has appeared in the Project Diva games, so it's a bit of the older Vocaloid, like Hatsune Miku music, just because of, you know, my exposure to Hatsune Miku being those older video games. Although, I must say, chat, I've always been quite good at rhythm games. The problem is, you can't stream them, because, you know, chat, I love yapping. And if I yap over a video game, especially a rhythm game, it kind of like there's a problem there. You know what I mean? They're not made for yapping. They're made for click, 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 silently showing off like amazing skills. Bang, bang, like 500 combo, 2,000 combo. You know, not just yap, 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 yap. It's always been a bit unfortunate because I've always been a huge fan of playing rhythm games. They're probably the games that I'm best at, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? But chat, but I have noticed the time. It's 57 minutes in, and I believe Mom Suki wanted to call me. So I will probably wrap up here. Just because I believe Mom Suki yearns for the great K chat. but it's been a pleasure chatting with you guys for the last hour. Sorry that it's not a 2-hour long stream. Honestly, I've been trying to get some of my streams up to 2 or 3 hours, just because, especially for Kingdom Hearts or long-standing games, I feel like that. Because, okay, for Kingdom Hearts, I really, I'm enjoying Kingdom Hearts too. I want to get through the games fast enough that I'm not, like, spending years on the games. You know, I'm pretty sure we've already spent a year playing Kingdom Hearts. So, you know, I want to get to Kingdom Hearts 4 at some point, eventually. Maybe when it comes out, that would be awesome. but today can't be one of those long days. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure chatting with you guys. Schedule will come out Sunday. I know for the last few weeks we've had schedules come out not on Sunday, but this specific schedule will be coming out on Sunday. I've just been very preoccupied over the last few weeks with obligations that I had to do. Or things I had to attend. But I'll see you guys on Monday. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Nice to chat with you all. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, goodie. But yeah. Though, chat, I must say, I've been spending a whole lot of time, in Blender. the strategy for what's coming in October is it seems to be getting bigger and bigger, and I'm a bit worried about you know, the amount of time I'm spending on it. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Lonnie. It was pleasant to see you. Yeah. But you know, chat, I'm just a bit worried that I'm going to not burn myself out, but run out of time. So I'm trying to push through all the things I need to do for October as fast as possible, because I believe I actually have to commission something specific out to somebody for the thing. Unfortunately, because apparently some things like are unavoidable. I would say. The one problem is the trackers still haven't come. I got like something for 3D tracking and it's still not shipped out, man. It's supposed to have shipped out. Maybe I just didn't get the notification, but you know, I'm hoping that those come sooner rather than later so that I can fully test the model properly. But with that being said, for real, goodbye now. Bye-bye!